Kapihan with Mama Ems. Magandang araw mga kapitbahay. Habang tayo ay nagkakape, sama-sama nating pagkwentuhan at pagnilayan ang mga nangyayari sa ating mga buhay. Dito lamang sa Kapihan with Mama Ems.
But by the grace of God, I am what I am. And His grace toward me was not in vain. On the contrary, I worked harder than any of them, though it was not I, but the grace of God that is with me. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 10. Magandang araw mga kapitbahay. Ito na naman pong muli ang inyong makakakwentuhan sa araw na ito. Emily Dicolen o si Mama Ems. Welcome to the 6th episode of our Kapihan with Mama Ems. And since we are celebrating Women's Month with the theme, We Make Change Work for Women, meron po tayong mga piling panauhin, mga kababaihan na makakakapihan po natin nitong buong buwan ng Marso. At ang mga kababaihan na ito made an impact in our society through their advocacies, by sharing their talents, and giving themselves for the service of others. Alam nyo, mga kapitbahay, kahapon, habang ako ay nasa kalagitnaan ng isang meeting, meron akong kaibigan na tumawag sa akin at inaanyayahan akong maging guest nila sa kanilang radio program. At noong banggitin niya yung paksa na pag-uusapan, bigla ko napatigil at napaisip dahil ang ganda ng tema. Alam niyo po ba kung ano yon? Ito ay ang kababaihan sa panahon ng ligalig. Ulitin ko, kababaihan sa panahon ng ligalig. Ang ganda, di po ba? Sobrang napapanahon lalo na sa pandemyang ito. In a survey conducted in 2020 entitled The Gender Gap in Mental Well-Being During the COVID-19 Outbreak, pinakita dun sa research na yon na mas mataas daw ang bahagdan or porsyento ng epekto ng pandemya sa mga kababaihan kung ikukumpara mo sa mga kalalakihan. Bakit kaya? Ayon sa pananaliksik na yon, ang mga dahilan daw una, ang mga kababaihan, lalo ang mga nanay na katulad ko, sila yung in charge sa pag-aalaga ng kanilang pamilya. No? Because of family and caring responsibilities, they take care of finances, they're worried about work and health situations. So in other words, sila talaga yung main carer of the whole family. So sa lahat ng mga kababaihan sa buong mundo na nakikinig sa ating podcast ngayon, in this episode, I would like to pay tribute to all of you. At pag sinabi kong mga kababaihan, pwedeng teenager na babae, pwedeng solo mom, or single mom, mapamatanda, mapabata, no? Lahat tayong mga kababaihan. And the title of this is The Woman. At disclaimer lang mga kapitbahay, hindi ko po ito original na isinulat. Nabasa ko lang siya somewhere, and since then, nagustuhan ko na lang siya. And so kapag nagbibigay ako ng mga webinars or seminars during Women's Month, sinishare ko ito. And I would like to share this with you also today in our episode to remind you, to remind us that we, women, are very, very special in the eyes of God. The woman. When God created woman, He was working late on the 6th day. An angel came by and said, "Why spend so much time on that one?" And the Lord answered, "Have you seen all the specifications I have to shape her? She must be washable, but not made of plastic, have more than 200 moving parts, which all must be replaceable. And she must function on all kinds of food. She must be able to embrace several kids at the same time. Give a hug that can heal anything, from a bruised knee to a broken heart. And she must do all this with only 2 hands. The angel was impressed. Just 2 hands? Oh, that's impossible. And is this the standard model? Too much work for one day. Wait until tomorrow and then complete her. I will not, said the Lord. I am so close to complete this creation, which will be the favorite of my heart. She cures herself when sick, and she can work 18 hours a day. The angel came nearer and touched the woman. She's soft, said the Lord, but I have also made her strong. You can't imagine what she can endure and overcome. Can she think? The angel asked. The Lord answered, not only can she think, she can reason and negotiate. The angel touched the woman's cheek. Lord, it seems this creation is leaking. You have put too many burdens on her. She's not leaking. It's a tear. The Lord corrected the angel. What's it for? Asked the angel. And the Lord said, tears are her way of expressing grief, her doubts, her love, her loneliness, her suffering, and her pride. This made a big impression on the angel. Lord, you are a genius. You thought of everything. The woman indeed is marvelous. Indeed she is. Woman has strengths that amazes man. She can handle trouble and carry heavy burdens. She holds happiness, love, and opinions. She smiles when feeling like screaming. She sings when she feels like crying, cries when she's happy, and laughs when she is afraid. She fights for what she believes in, stands up against injustice. She doesn't take no for an answer when she can see a better solution. She gives herself so her family can thrive. She takes her friend to the doctor if she's afraid. Her love is unconditional. She cries when her kids are victorious. She's happy when her friends do well. She's glad when she hears of a birth or a wedding. Her heart is broken when a next of kin or friend dies. But she finds the strength to get on with life. She knows that a kiss and a hug can heal a broken heart. There is only one thing wrong with her. She forgets what she is worth. Sa aking mga kapwa, mga kababaihan, minsan sa dami ng ating mga concerns, nalilimutan natin ang ating sarili upang mapaglingkuran ang ating pamilya, mga kaibigan, at iba pang mga mahal sa buhay. Subalit, paalala lang, huwag nating kalilimutan na tayo ay mahalaga, mahal, alaga talaga ng Panginoon. Minsan tayo mismo hindi makapaniwalang paano natin nakakayanan ng lahat. It's by God's grace. It's by God's grace. sa pamamagitan ng kanyang grasya at biyaya. But by God's grace, I am what I am. And His grace toward me was not in vain. On the contrary, I worked harder than any of them, though it was not I, but the grace of God that is with me. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 10. Hanggang sa muling pagkukwentuhan mga kapitbahay, at dahil sa Women's Month ang buwan ng Marso, abangan po natin, nabanggit ko kanina, ang mga kababaihan na naging simbolo ng lakas at pananampalataya dito lamang sa Kapihan with Mama Ems.